Good evening and welcome to Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment in Canada around the world. My name is Tahir Qureshi. I'm a fellow of Real Estate Institute of Canada, broker of record for City Pro Realty Inc. brokerage, and I'm your host. Tonight's topics are hot topics in real estate. There are a couple of things. We have war facts. There is a war going on between Russia and Ukraine. And this has affected the global economy and disturbance, shortage of oil supply, and price of commodities skyrocketing. So it has effect on our real estate. So we're going to talk about COVID, interest, real estate spring market, inflation, and cost of living going up. So as you know that this war that has started between Russia and Ukraine has a global effect. There are refugees, and there's economy issues. There is a particularly shortage of oil. The price of the oil has been rocketing, and cost of per liter price in Ontario, in some places, getting close to $2 per liter. It's going to affect everything that we do and transport in Canada because it affects the economy. Now, we're praying there is a negotiated peaceful settlement. So all the suffering for the humans and casualty and destruction because of war is stopped with a proper peaceful resolution by negotiation between two parties. Now, COVID has really affected real estate market pricing in 2021, and now it's affecting 2022. There are main reason for the price escalation is short of supply. Affordability has become a bigger issue. OFC rule has also affected for buyers to qualify. So the multiple thing is we have immigration. We're expecting over 400,000 immigrants coming this 2022. We already have 45, 50,000, 60,000 houses of shortage supply across Canada. Therefore, it's going to continue to affect this. And now, as you know, the easing of restriction in Ontario is going to help and is going to bring more supply. Hopefully, more sellers are willing to sell the property because there are plenty of buyers, and it becomes a more challenges on first-time home buyer as well. So I have shared with you the report in last episode about the statistic of what's going on in the marketplace. And as you can see, the active listing, according to TREB, Toronto Regional Real Estate Board, was still minus 20% as compared to February last year, 2021. So, and then the price of February 2021 to 2022 was 27.7% increase for average. This is the average price. So that means it's continuing to have effect on the prices. Even though sale has gone down 16.9% from last February to this February, but the sale of the housing has minus, whereas the average price has increased. So that means this shortage of supply will continue to play a big role. Now, COVID is being lifted. According to what guidance we received that March 21st, there are a lot of restrictions being lifted. And that means we will be more freely able to move, solicit business for real estate. And I'm hoping that buyers and sellers continue to make advantage of that. And it's going to be hard market in this second and third quarter. So COVID did affect the sale transaction, as we have shared with you, but it did not affect the price. Price gone up. And you can see that we have shared report. You can check the report. The most important thing right now, what we are seeing is because of this market, hot market, government is trying to cool down a little bit, and therefore they have started raising the interest rate. Even though there is only 0.25, but we're expecting the interest rate to rise, which create a little bit difficulty for first-time home buyer or some buyers where they have an equity issue or down payment or to qualify for a mortgage. So this is very, very important to look into that you're going to make a decision, very quick one, because shortage of supply continue to have impact on the market, even though we have improved as compared to new listing is getting better. It is minus 6.6% of the last February to this February. So it bring down, it used to be 40%, 45%, 49%. Now we have a more. In February, we had 8,727 in 21 and 6,985 in 2022. So it has, supply has improved, and we expect that is going to improve further as we move along in March. So we expect that the March, you will have more sales. We will expect to have more listing, and people will be buying. It's going to be a very hard market. As I mentioned to you before, gas prices are really affecting it. Remember, the movement of goods, the supply that relates to for the labor to come to the site, the manufacturer to produce product and then deliver to the site. So it's kind of really affecting everyone, because when the goods are prepared, they need electricity and there's a consumption of gas. And then when they're transporting it, it's going to cost money, and its cost of doing business. Therefore, it's going to affect the real estate properties. As I mentioned before, in COVID, 30 to 35% of material costs in construction have increased. Therefore, prices of the housing, even new construction, is going up. They're not going down. So you're not going to think that we're going to get any lower prices in the near future. We may have a little bit less sale, but the price is going up. I think, Uri, I have shared with you Korea prediction for Ontario, I think was over 11%, is happening approximately in Ontario. So you have to look at that. These are the projections. It does, even though the sale are expected to remain minus 6% plus in 2022, but the prices continue to be over 10% this year for 2022. This was a prediction from the Canadian Real Estate Association. Of course, inflation is affecting us. If everything is costing us, and anyone involved, transportation, manufacturing, distribution, warehousing, construction, and real estate employees, we all are working. We're spending gasoline, more expenses, food. Cost of living is going up. You go to the grocery store, you're paying more money for the grocery. You go for the clothing store, you're paying more. Electronic, you're paying more. Every aspect. Even you go get your haircut. I went to a haircut today. They charge me $5 more than what they normally charge. So everybody is saying, so who is paying the price? Consumers, the end user. So if you are a buyer or seller, it's going to affect you, because this is how economy works. If cost of buying a material, for example, in construction, residential construction, mostly you use a concrete cement. So your forming a foundation wall is going to go up. Okay? You have utilities to be underground facilities that needs to be installed. The contractor going to cost more, labor going to cost more, material going to cost more. It's going to cost you more. Then they're going to buy the lumber from the builders. It's going to cost more to produce. Cost of buying the lumber is increased, and then framing it all that done, costing you more. Then you have utilities inside, the plumber, electrician, heating, furnaces, all those things will require extra effort. Cost of everything is going up. So every employee who's working, buying food, buying grocery, buying furniture, everyone is paying more money because of economy. Now this oil prices, if this conflict continues and shortage of supply become an issue for oil, then imagine how it's going to affect all of us, not only in real estate, almost every aspect of it. We are no different. So now, when we are thinking about buying a property, so I'm telling you again, you think about buying your property now. You still have it. It's not going to go down. The price is going to go up. And I have shared with you the prices of the real estate. Average detached home in 416 is $2,073,000 approximately in 416. It doesn't talk about detached home with one bedroom, two bedroom, three garages, four bedroom. It doesn't talk. It just says average. And in 905 area, 1,727,000, which include Mississauga, Brampton, and Milton, Oakville. And as I mentioned to you, you have to talk to real estate professional to get you a real estimate of value. Don't go by the asking price that you see on MLS, because it has become a tradition now to solicit multiple offer or competing offers. The sellers are choosing to list low. Therefore, you cannot base your budget based on the list price. You have to go and ask your real estate professional to create a CMA for you. So you discuss the detail, what has recently been sold in a similar property, so you have an idea what to expect and what to pay for the price. Then you create your budget. It's very, very important to have your budget. If you're looking for a semi-detached in 416, is a $1.5 million per Toronto Regional Real Estate Board data for February, approximately. Again, it is just an average of semi. It doesn't talk about one bedroom, three bedroom, or size of the bed, size of the semi. You have to speak to your real estate professional to give you a CMA. In 905 area, 1,282,000. Also TREB report for February 2022. So imagine that. The price increase that's happening now, are you getting that much annual increase on a yearly basis? Probably not. And this is why, if you wish to have a house, think about it now. If you need any guidance, please feel free to give me a call. I'm a fellow Real Estate Institute of Canada, broker of record for City Pro Realty Inc. Oakridge. My number is 416-451-3489. I can help you to negotiate. I will help you to prepare the strategy so you can achieve success to secure a home for your family. Now, if you're looking at a townhome in Toronto, is $1,131,000. A townhome. It doesn't say townhome, freehold with parcel of tied land, or a condo townhome. One bedroom or five bedroom, doesn't talk about it. 2-story, 3-story, 1-story, doesn't talk about it. So therefore, you need someone to help you to guide through. Now, in 905 area is 1,119,000 in 905 area based on Trav Market Watch report released for 2022. Imagine that. Did you thought that it's going to go like this in pandemic? No. If cost of living for everything is going up, why would you think the price will go down? So don't think that it's going to go down. It's not going to happening because cost of living, cost of production, cost of manufacturing, of material that build the house is going up and up. There is a shortage of laborers. Construction companies are soliciting, they're giving incentive to workers to come back to construction site to build the houses. As you know, Ontario government has a task force that gave recommendation recently to the Ontario government. And obviously, you know that there is an election in June 2nd, I believe, in June this year. So provincial government and municipality both have to deal with the public, affordability of issues, approval process. So they made a good recommendation to expedite, cut the red tape, avoid too much public hearing because it's delaying it, expedite the approval process. And they are also supporting, giving additional funds to the municipalities that are generating more dense housing, and they're helping on this, so they're subsidizing it. I remember that I mentioned in the previous my episode that we cannot give money to the private sector. They're already making a lot of money. Only thing we increase in the efforts of the board to expedite, streamline the process, so approval process go faster and faster, so more houses come in the market. Unfortunately, it still takes at least 3 years for a subdivision to get built, or maybe 5 years to build a high-rise building. So we are way far to catch up with the shortage of supply that we have now. We are 45, 50, or 60,000 shortage of housing in Canada, across Canada. So it's not going to change unless they improve the system. They give more freedom to builders. They give more power to municipalities, and also municipalities also to allow a expedite process for approval. Otherwise, this current situation will remain as it is because shortage of supply. Now, this interest is going up, and we're expecting further increases. I'm expecting at least 2 more increases in second and third quarter raised by Bank of Canada, and that definitely going to affect many homeowners, and they have to really think about their affordability, because if you have stretched yourself and you got a mortgage just to get you going, you have a challenge and you will have a difficulty to maintain it because costs are going up now. We created a budget before pre-COVID. Now in COVID, we have changed. We never noticed much. But as 2021 evolved and gone through it, costs of buying gas, every utilities, food, everything gone up. So we are creating a budget, and now it's becoming more difficult for people to carry on the mortgage or carry on expenses, your visas, student fees, and paying, for groceries and clothes and other services is going up. The cost of living is going up, so therefore we have no choice but to pay. And everybody has to pass on these costs to the consumer. So please think about that. If you need to buy a property, don't think about it. You're going to be buying it now or never. It's going to be turning into a tenant, a landlord property. People will be going toward more rental because affordability is the issue. So are you want to be a renter or you want to be an owner? You want to buy a condominium? I think the majority of our shifting will be going toward condo apartments, because cost of rental is gone up already, And there is created a lot of opportunity for builders to invest in building condominiums and either rent them or build them to sell it because cost of condominium. Now we're going to talk about condominium. In 416, a condo apartment in 416 was 822,000 in 416 area, and 905 was 756,000 a condo apartment. Imagine that. And this we're talking about not one bedroom, two bedroom, or three bedroom, because this is the average prices across the board. And there were about 2,772 transactions in 905 and 416 area in February. So more transaction. We have detached home has a more transaction, 3,928 in 905 and 416 area. So after that, condominium was the highest sales in 2022 February. So most likely people are moving toward now the condominium because affordability is a big issue, and also for the seniors who are downsizing, they're selling their detached home and moving to apartment because of their age, and they need some are moving to retirement homes, assisted living, and things like that. So it's the best time to think about investing in condominium. So our company, we deal with the builders, we deal with the many builders for the apartments and also housing across Ontario. So if you're looking to buy as an investment or buying a home for yourself, please call me. My number is 416-451-3489 or my brokerage 905-785-9993. We will be more than happy to help you, assist you to make sure you make a wise, informed decision. Now, if you wish to advertise on Awaz Entertainment, I request you to call 416-786-9809 and ask for Miss Javeen. I have negotiated a special package of $500 per month, and your 30-second video will be advertised 10 times a day on Awaz TV and 30 days for $500 plus HST, and you tell her that you are a viewer of Awaz Entertainment in Canada around the world. Otherwise, you will be paying more than $1,000 plus HST for the same package. This is a special package. If you are involved with real estate, you're a lawyer, you're a broker, you're a builder, you're a developer, you're a mortgage agent, you are a plumber, painter, or anyone involved with the home, buying and selling, renovation, home improvement, this is the best opportunity to use Awaz Entertainment. You can watch this on satellite, Awaz ENT 580, on YouTube, Instagram, simultaneously. This is where you can watch this episode on ENT.com. And also you can visit realtycoffeetalk.com and subscribe to my YouTube channel to watch all the episodes they air on Awaz Entertainment Canada around the world. Now, we're going to take a short break and we'll come back to you. We'll continue our conversation on hot topics in real estate 2022.
It's good to dream big, to own a house and a business. Get residential and business loans. Get insurance to protect your dreams. Get your children in university education without monetary worries. Invite your family from back home to share your success in Canada. Me and my team of professionals will help you under one roof to settle down in Canada.
Amber Financial and Allied Services. Call now. 647-887-1696. Amber Financial and Allied Services. All services under one roof.
J. Junaid Jamshed brings you Winter Clearance Sale with up to 50% off on all items. Shop your favorites from the 4th till the 13th of March. Visit our stores or shop online at us.junaidjamshed.com/ca.
So, now it's fully renovated. लाइव केटरिंग, बारबेक्यू, तंदूर, जलेबियाँ और फ्रेश नान। तकरीब आपके घर में हो या घर से बाहर, Zoc is providing full service now, and Zoc has opened a new banquet hall, garden event center. आपका Zoc देखकर लोग कहेंगे क्या Zoc है आपका? Call right now 905-625-7786. Zoc वालों के लिए.
How you doing, Mira?
Good.
Good job. Honey, where's the masala for the chicken biryani?
In front of you.
And for the veg biryani?
You're holding it. तेल मसाला को बहुत
आएंगे। आवाज एंटरटेनमेंट एंड पीजी इंटरनेशनल की जानिब से हम लेकर आ रहे हैं आपके लिए एनुअल ब्राइडल वेडिंग एक्सपो। जी हाँ, जहां आपको मिलेगी बेशुमार वैरायटी ब्राइडल सूट्स और ब्राइडल ज्वेलरी की। जी हाँ, आपको आना है 27 मार्च 2022 को मिसिसागा कन्वेंशन सेंटर में। अगर आप अपने बिजनेस को प्रमोट करना चाहते हैं तो जी हाँ, कॉल कीजिए 416-786-9809 पे। आपके बिजनेस को चार चांद हम लगाएंगे। कॉर्पोरेट इवेंट्स हो या शादी की तकरीब, बर्थडे एनिवर्सरीज हो या हो बेबी शावर, और अगर आप चाहते हैं स्टूडियो सेटअप, रेंटल बैकड्रॉप्स, हार गजरे या पार्टीज के लिए फ्रेश फ्लावर अरेंजमेंट, देन कॉल आफिया खान at 416-628-7849. Essence Event Decor, creative, elegant and unique.
Good evening and welcome to Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment. My name is Tahir Qureshi. I'm a fellow of Roast Issue of Canada and your host on Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment. We are talking about hot topics in real estate, our war, economy, gas prices, cost of living, everything is going up and we have a shortage of supply. I share with you a report on what's going on. Just to go back again, I was just looking at the record for average price in 2020, we have a 95,066 transaction with TRAB, and average price was 929,636. In 2021 December annual, I'm talking about the annual price, we have 141,674 transaction, and our average price across all the type of housing was 1,095,412, which is approximately 165,776. An average price increase from 2020 to 2021, 165,776. That's a per average price increase per house. We didn't talk about it individually. I have the monthly report that I share with you. So in January in 2022, we have 6,888 transaction through TRAB, and average price was 966,6068, and average in sale in 2022 in January was 5,622, and average price jumped for 1,242,760. And now in February, last February 2021, we have 10,929 transaction, and we have an average price was 1,097,351,000 average price in February. And this February, we have a 9,097 transaction. So transaction sale has improved, but not same as what we have in February last year. But our average price increased to 1,334,554. This is the average price for February. So we are expecting in March, we have a more sale coming, and it's going to be increasing. So average year to date sale for 2022 is 14,700 19 transactions per TREP report, and average price is 1,299,486 in 2022. So we were talking about our sale prices in GTA and 416 and 905 area. So I will switch this to again give you a change, year-over-year change. So basically, your detached home, we have a minus 20.1% sale in the detached home, but our average between 905 and 416, 31% increase in 2022 February. And semi-detached, we have a minus 22.8% sale in semi-detached in 416 and 905 area. And our price increase was 29.5%, 6%, according to TREP Market Watch. And this is for both 416 and 905 areas. Semi was 14% increase in 416 and 37.5%. So apparently 905 is growing. So you can see that there are lots of transactions. TREP is a very large board, probably largest board in the world in terms of MLS. Therefore, when they talk about the SAMI, you have a cross TREP. So everything is included in there. A townhome, there was a minus 14.5% sales year over year, but 22.8% increase in 416 and 32.3% increase in 905, and an average of 30.5. So imagine, average price is going up, even though sold history or sale transaction was going down, but your price is going up. So average price is 30.5% increase from last year to this February, last February to this February. Condo, we have a 10.8% minus in 901, 905 and 416 area, and 21.5% increase in Toronto 416 and average price, and 34.2% increase in average price in 905 area, with a total increase of 24.6% in 905 and 416 area. This is a TREP watch, and you can see that the listing day on the market gone down from last February 14 days to 9 days now in February 2022, and property day on the market 19 days to 11 days minus 42.1%. So that means they're coming and going, and we have a more transaction this day here. So you can see that the bank rate is changing now. I just wanted to share with you again that you have to think about is what you want. If you want to buy the property, this is the best time for you to think about hiring a professional who understands your need, strategize. As I mentioned to you before in my episode, I'm a principal broker of Canada Express Mortgage Inc. The license is 13241. It's very, very important that you are able to deal with the professional who have a license to give you an advice. So mortgage license is 13241. And you can call me if you want to get advice on mortgages or you want to seek advice on real estate. Please call me 416-451-3489. I'd be more than happy to assist you. So there is no game. There is no game in terms of waiting. There is no waiting game. Nothing will happen. Prices are going up. We may have a shortage of supply. We have more immigrants coming. We have this war going on, creating more problem for supply of oil is affecting cost of living in Canada, particularly in Ontario. So you better think about that. You want to buy a property, or if you delay it, it's going to cost you more to buy a property. So my advice to you is to always seek a legal advice. Talk to your consultant, your accountant, your real estate broker, mortgage broker, lender, to get a legal advice, to put down, develop a strategy, and we are here to help you to negotiate successfully and help you acquire a home that your family will enjoy for the rest of your life. Buying a home is the biggest financial decision of your life, so you need a very, very qualified professional to help you. As you can know, you know that there's a bidding war going on, and only one buyer is successful in securing a property who help you develop the strategy that you need to achieve success in terms of to make sure that you can afford it. You make sure you create your budget, you create your closing cost, and you have understanding of what you want to buy, what is suitable, and your affordability is big issue. You have make sure you file your tax return, and you have a notice of assessment, everything that you need to make sure that you are ready to make a decision. And if the opportunity comes in, you are able to jump. If you require any guidance or help, please feel free to call me. My number is 416-451-3489. I'm a broker of record for City Realty in brokerage. I'm a fellow of Royal Institute of Canada. I'm a certified international property specialist. So any foreign buyers who are watching this program, they are not located in Canada. If they need any help, they can reach out to us. Call our office 905-785-9923, and we can help you and guide you to buy a property. There are tax implications for the foreign buyers because there's speculation tax and also tax issues that we will provide you in reference to qualified professional chartered accountant and lawyers so they can give you good advice so you make informed decision. You are watching Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment. My name is Tahir Qureshi. I thank you very much for watching Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment. If you wish to watch all the episodes that have been aired on Awaz Entertainment, please visit realtycoffeetalk.com and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you. I see you next Thursday at 7 p.m. May God bless you all. May God bless Canada. Thank you. Bye for now.